You know, many people ask, Matt, why are you still in New Orleans? Or some people might even ask, when are you coming back to Phoenix? As well as I've had a whole bunch of people ask me, why do people even move back to New Orleans? Well, what some people don't know, and what I'd love to share with you now, is that right here in St. Bernard Parish is a company called Domino Sugar. Domino Sugar is the largest sugar company and manufacturer in all of the United States. 1/3 of the nation's natural gas comes from right here in our backyard. And if you ever shop at Walmart or Sam's and you buy gas there, you know where that gas comes from? It comes from a company called Murphy Oil, which that too is right here in St. Bernard Parish. Many people don't even know New Orleans is the 3rd largest seaport in our country. Why do people come back to New Orleans? Because we need them to come back to New Orleans. And to answer some other questions of why am I still here, let me show you a few things of why we're still here. More than 15,000 families in the New Orleans area still live in inadequate living conditions. Many of those families live right here in St. Bernard Parish.
A lot of them has passed away from the storm, not because of the drowning. It passed away because of the stress and all, heart attacks.
Steve Gonzalez has been living in this FEMA trailer since Katrina devastated New Orleans. His wife of 42 years died here in 2006. In part, Gonzalez blamed stress in the aftermath of the storm.
I think she'd still be alive today if we would have had something permanent. It would have took a lot of stress off of her.
I've had so many organizations say they were going to help me, and they never did. They got my keys. So when I'm finished, I got to change all my keys and all my locks. But I'm just not healthy enough to keep going on like this. And like I said, I will be in the hospital Tuesday because they have to get more stents in my heart again, you know, and the doctor said a lot of this is from stress.
We live in a place where people do not know where hope comes from, where people do not know who Jesus is.
There's just a heaviness in the area that many people wouldn't necessarily associate with a place in the United States. There's just a desperate need for the truth of God to come in and to bring hope and life.
What people don't understand across the nation is that, you know, New Orleans had 250,000 structures that were wiped out, every single one of which requires new electrical, many of which require new plumbing, new roofs, new framing, new drywall, new insulation, new flooring. And there just aren't enough contractors in the nation to do that kind of project in a year or two.
With volunteers that have come in from all over the country through our organization alone, we have saved residents here in St. Bernard Parish over $3 million. That is a huge and tremendous accomplishment for the church. And it's not just us saying these things. Listen to what the rest of the community and leaders in this parish are saying about the church.
Rebuilding has been done largely by the body of Christ, and we are impressed and excited to have been the recipients of God's outpouring of love.
Churches throughout the country who came in and decided to start the rebuilding of entire generations, one family at a time.
The church has been the one that's been down here doing it, and all the volunteers. This is the only place that we can actually say that a Christian has walked into almost every home and every area down here, because every one of these houses, almost 90%, were cleared out by Christians.
That's what's a big part of helping our parish rebuild, is all of the church groups that have come in, and if it wouldn't have been for the volunteer help that we have gotten so far, St. Bernard Parish might not exist anymore.
But here's what we need. One, we need volunteers. We cannot do this alone. We need people still from all over the country to come to St. Bernard Parish to help us as we try to get people back into their homes, to help us as we build a community center that will reach out to the entire community and will be a light to this community. Two, we need funding. We can't buy all the materials on our own. We can't generate the income to buy these materials. We need help from outside sources to help us with funding of materials to put into these houses and into the community center. And 3, we need skilled people, professionals who know how to do things like drywall, concrete, flooring, roofing, because these are the people that will train the other volunteers who don't know how to do this stuff, but are coming to serve, who are coming to be love and to be light to people in need. Will you join us to be one church, to bring hope to a city of hopelessness?